Welcome back, guys, my friends. I'm very excited that you're here. Today I want to address one of the biggest questions that I am asked in all of the Q&A that I see, okay? I have well over, this is not a joke, well over 1,000 unread Facebook Messenger messages, over 450 Voxes, 2,000 emails. Like, I get a lot of messages, all right? And the biggest, I get a huge combination between spam, which I love spam, because I get to see how people are marketing, and I get to see a combination of spam, maybe some kind of marketing thing, but a lot of it is questions. And a lot of the questions that I get from people is about, well, Steven, I'm in this scenario. How does it work for me? Right? And I get that. I actually totally understand that. And because you want to be like, how does it work for me? And anyway, a lot of you guys, you're not like, Steve, it's not that I'm not willing to go seek out the answers. I just don't know where to even start, right? And a lot of people don't know, and that's okay. And so what I want to share with you guys and walk you guys through today is I want to share with you what to do, how do you use ClickFunnels when you don't control the cart. Now, this is going to be a combination of me drawing a few things out, because the answer is very simple. There's 3 methods, okay? But then I'm also going to share with you guys some examples of that, okay? And I want you to know, like, I'm going to share with you some of my examples. And the reason why is because Russell was bringing them up at last Funnel Hacking Live. They're very powerful. The ones that I've been building myself, they're awesome. They work very well. They've made a lot of cash in the last 5 months. Just these little tiny things. Seriously, 1-page funnels, they'll make well over 6 figures in just a couple months. And so I want to walk you through what to do with this. Now, who does this work for? Who is this for? This is kind of a special thing that I'm doing here. So who does this work for? This especially works for if you are in MLM. How many guys are in MLM? Or network marketing, or direct sales. Whatever you decide to call it. You work on commissions selling other people's products that are not yours, right? Okay. With that being also said, commission-based salespeople, this works well for you guys as well. This also works well for those of you guys who are like affiliates. This is actually one of my favorites. And I personally have a lot of experience in all 3 of those. Okay, so just know that, like, I actually do these things. This is not theory. It's how I actually am selling so much in some of my areas. And I'm excited to walk you through this stuff, okay? So if you guys with me, let me come back over to the comments real quick, make sure that we're set still, we're good to go. Pop up here. Hey, okay, sweet. Oh, what's up, Lynn, Sarah, Mike, Miguel? Yeah. All right, guys. So stick with me. I'm going to walk through 3 separate ways here on what to do when you don't control the cart. Now, what does that mean? First of all, it means I can't go in and drag and drop and change the actual checkout process, right? I either have an affiliate link, right? Or I have, right? So let's say I've been given an affiliate link. Or I've been given a distributor link, right? Or maybe I'm on phone sales and I'm still selling someone else's product and I really need leads, but I'm actually not the one running the cards, right? This works for that category as well. Those of you guys who are phone-based salespeople and you really want to get more leads. I actually have done this several times, both when I was a door-to-door salesman, and I got a ton more leads with similar models to what I'm going to share with you today. Not explicitly, but similar. But then also, like, phone stuff, though, this blows up phone leads. Like, if you really... Anyway, so... I was a telemarketer for a little while as well. I've done a lot of stuff, right? And anyway, so this is gonna be exciting. Please take notes on what to do here. And the scenario I want to walk through is this. Okay, so this is how it works for. And you guys can plan on this probably being about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, so I want to walk through 3 separate strategies, and they're actually in ascending difficulty. They're in ascending complexity to pull off. But you'll see once I'm drawing them out here, they're actually not that complex, okay? That is pure gold. Yeah, it's awesome stuff. Thanks, Manu. What's up, James? How's it going, guys? Okay, so let me walk through this real fast and draw us here. Okay, first of all, in blue, I'm gonna draw the reality. Let's say that I am an affiliate marketer. Does Facebook like you to drive ads to affiliate products? No, right? They typically do not like that, right? And as the time of me recording this right now, July 17th, 2019, right? This is very much the scenario, and it's still the scenario now, okay? So let's say this. Let's say, like, let's say I got the funnel. The funnel's in the middle here. Funnel. Okay, the funnel's in the middle right here. Then I have the page that I'm driving traffic to. I have a link. I got a distributor link, or I've got an affiliate link, or I've got whatever that might be, right? But ultimately, they're landing over here on a checkout page, right? And then over here we have ads, right? Ads, or I'll say traffic. Traffic. Explicitly, let's talk about ads, because ads is the fastest kind of traffic besides major influencer promotions, okay? Does that make sense? So what do we actually control in this scenario, right? I can't go drop this on Facebook, but it would be a great place if I could, right? So check this out. So if I go in here, do I have a lot of control here on the Facebook side? You really don't, right? I can't drive ads straight to this link. They have a huge issue with that. Can I change the checkout process, right? Do I have any influence at all over the checkout process? No. Right? I can't increase the price, decrease the price. I can't add extra bonuses to it. That poses quite an issue. And it's a huge issue it's the reason why you guys are on this right now with this training with me, right? So what do you do? Now I'm going to share with you guys how I've done this. And I've done this several times now. And I've done it, just so you know. In fact, I'll walk through a scenario on each one of these, okay? For the most part. Anyway, I'll share the ones that I know I can share. There'll be ClickFunnels based products, okay? So check this out. So what do I control? I can control the funnel. A funnel, now let's ask ourselves this question right here, just so you understand the principles behind this. Is this a funnel, me driving ads to my link that's a checkout? Is that a funnel? Yeah, it is. But it's also what I can control, right? Most people in affiliate marketing, in MLM, in commission-based salesmen, right? They make this gigantic mistake where they do what I call link barfing, right? And the only form of advertising they do with Facebook is they take their link and they just and they blast it all over the place. Like, how about this? How about this? How about that? Buy this here. I'm working from home today, drinking my juice, my smoothies. That's crap. That's garbage. Everyone does that. It's stupid, right? And I am like so against that. I don't do that at all. And it's true. You have to understand that affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, commission-based sales, they're basically all the exact same model on the internet with what I'm about to share with you. That's why it works for any of them, right? And anyway, hopefully it's making sense to you. We got 46 on with me right now. Awesome, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, I think this will be very helpful. So think about this first of all from the standpoint, and this of the One Funnel Away Challenge. Okay, if I am promoting somebody else's product, right? I'm promoting this person's product over here. Okay, check this out. If I'm promoting somebody else's product, someone's product. Okay, can I add bonuses to that? Can I take away bonuses to that? Can I change the product itself? No. Right? But what's funny is people try to play in this gray area, right, in affiliate marketing, and they try to like sneakily do this game. Don't be. I'm telling you these strategies I'm sharing with you right now, and what I'm about to walk you guys through, right? You don't have to be sneaky. Don't be sneaky, right? I encourage you to not do that. If you can't advertise your MLM, your affiliate marketing thing on Facebook, then don't. Right? Don't try to get away with it as far as you can without being caught. Play by the freaking rules, but you can still be a smart marketer and make way more money than most people ever dream of in these industries. Okay? Because no one does what I'm about to walk you through here. The reason why, if you're still an MLM or you're a commission-based salesman, you're affiliate marketer, whatever it might be, the reason we still have you walk through, right, the first 2 weeks like everybody else of One Funnel Away, where you're gonna come up with a sales message and you're gonna come up with an offer, is because of this. Just because someone else made the product and you are getting a commission when you sell it, right? Just because someone else made the product does not mean you do not get to make marketing. You still get to be a marketer no matter what you're selling. Okay, so let's think about this. This is one of the easiest formulas ever for creating a sexy offer. All right, Christopher, you're getting to it, right? You create an offer around their product. Okay, so think about this. Now, I did this with ClickFunnels. I also did this with the One Funnel Away Challenge. What issues, or issues might be a strong term here, but what are the problems? What are the questions? What are the follow-up issues or problems somebody is going to have after they buy this product? Think about that. If someone goes and buys the thing you're an affiliate for, okay, what are the things that they're going to struggle with after they purchase it? Classic example. Let's think about ClickFunnels here. What are the things? I never had to think about how to create a sales message until I bought ClickFunnels. I just never thought about it. I never had to think about that ever. Right? And you likely never did either. Like, I have to make a product? What? Okay, there's a bunch of issues that ClickFunnels users have when they get a ClickFunnels account. It's so powerful that I actually have to go solve some additional things in order to actually use it, right? What product am I going to start selling? That's one of the first things they ask. Right? What product am I going to start selling? So there we go. Product. Man, I don't know. I never had to think about how to create a sales video until I got ClickFunnels. Sales video. And then I'll start asking questions like, well, what camera should I use? Like, that stuff really doesn't matter, right? But like, I started asking that kind of question. And then I asked another one. And then how do I get traffic? And then how do I do this, right? How do I do upsells? And what the freak is an SMTP account, right? I didn't know what that stuff was. I remember writing into support asking how to change background color in the editor. I was such a noob, okay? There's a bunch of stuff. Now, what I encourage you to do is make a huge list of follow-up problems. That's what I call them. What are the follow-up problems that the product you sell creates post-purchase? Make a big list of them. Don't try to solve them all. This is what I do next. As I look through all these problems, these follow-up problems, right? Like, and some people are like, well, my product doesn't create any follow-up problems. Okay. First of all, that's not true. Okay, but think about it. One of the products I sell is a supplement. Okay, it's a supplement, and what are the questions people might ask about the supplement post-purchase, regardless of what it is? When should I take it? What food should I eat with it? Should I have water with it? Right? Should I take it after a workout or before a workout? Right? You see what I'm saying? What is it really doing inside my body? Does it actually help my body? How can I track the improvements in my body because of the supplement? There's a buttload of questions on every single product that people are like, well, I don't know. Like, you see what I'm saying? You have to understand that every single solution that you provide to the marketplace also delivers to the marketplace follow-up problems, and they are a gift to marketers. Guys, this is where you make your money, right? So as I'm saying, as an affiliate marketer, MLM, or commission-based salesman. Okay, check this out. I want you to go through and make out a list of the follow-up problems that your product creates for people. And if you've been selling the product at all, you know what they are. Because in the form of complaints, refunds, major FAQs and Q&A, you've heard some feedback. Like when I was a door-to-door sales guy, I'd walk around selling things, right? I'm going to start getting to the actual funnels here in a second, but you have to understand, like, this is why we still have you guys go through those first 2 weeks. It doesn't matter what you're selling. You're still going to create some freaking marketing, right? Right? You're still going to do the exact same things if you own the product, right? But when I was a door-to-door sales guy, hey, how's it going? Look, we're spraying the Joneses down the street, and look, since we got the truck here, it's like right down the road, and half of our cost is just getting the truck to where it's supposed to be. So while we're here, we actually could treat your house for like half off. Is 4 or 5 o'clock okay today? That was our pitch. That's how we'd open it. They'd be like, what? And so I'd repeat it. Hey, look, we're spraying the Joneses. The truck is half the cost, so we can do it for half off while we're here. Is 4 or 5 o'clock okay today? And they'd be like that was our intro, right? And I was good at it. And then they'd be like, well, I don't know. Like, how much does it cost? That was the magic question. As soon as I could get them to ask that question, now the sale starts. Right? How much does it cost? And they started guiding me. Well, it kind of depends. Like, how big is your house? Like, well, I don't know. And then I would pull them out of their place of security, and I'd start walking out away from the door to get them to follow me. And I'd start looking at their eaves, and I'd start looking at the gutters. Like, well, it depends on this. And they would follow me. Like, I wouldn't ask them to. They would just come walking out of the house usually. Right? And I'd walk around the whole house with them. And now they're in my world. Right? I got them out of their place of security and comfort. Just like changing the selling environment. But then a whole bunch of follow-up problems started. Well, Steven, what if my kids lick this crap you're about to spread out? No, I totally get it. It's a great question, actually. Honestly, as soon as it dries, it's safe. So just don't lick it while it's wet. Okay. If you want to leave, you can. You don't have to, though. It's super safe. Anyway, is 4 or 5 o'clock okay today? Right, and I go back to the close. Sales online is the exact same as sales offline. There's no difference. How do I sell it online? The exact same freaking way you'd sell it offline. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, So follow me along with this for a little bit here. So start, and what's funny is about 3-4 weeks in to knocking, and I did 2 summers of door-to-door sales. I was a telemarketer. It was always about 2-3 weeks in, I heard the majority of the complaints that I would hear the rest of the summer. If you've spent any time at all trying to sell your product, you likely have heard the majority of the issues you will hear moving forward. Okay? So think about this with me, right? Go write those down and start writing and keep track of what they are. And so what made me such a good sales guy is I kept track of what the major common objections were, and then I would create pre-created, I think of it as arrows and a quiver, that's why I did that, right? I think of these pre-created things, boom, that I get to go drop, I just drop my marker, and then just bring them right back to the sale, right? This is general sales principles, and it's why it works on the internet as well. It's not different just because it's online. Online is a method. Right? It's not new. It's not a new way to do it. It's just a method of sales. Okay? So what I want you to go do is create those objections. This is true for any product, not just if you are a MLM, like any product. I go through this exercise. What are the follow-up problems that my product will create for my customers post-purchase? Write out a huge list of them, and then I think through usually about 2, 3, 4 of those that would be the most valuable to the customer for me to solve. Okay? So, oh, you know what? How am I going to create a product? Yeah, that'd actually be really helpful. How do I create a sales video? That would be a valuable problem for me to solve. You know, how do I get traffic? That'd be another valuable problem for me to solve. Okay? Now think about the way Russell does this. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Funnel Hacks or the Funnel Builder Secrets webinars, but Russell figured out ClickFunnels was almost an abandoned project. Okay? It took him 6 or 7 times to try to figure out how to sell it. Just so funny because people in this, like, I'm not making fun of you, but like, it's the reality, right? And then people, oh, I tried, it didn't work. Man, it took freaking Russell Brunson, who had already been doing this for 12 years, who has like, as it was like 3 years ago, he had 18 Two Comma Club awards, right? And 3 Two Comma Club X awards outside of ClickFunnels, right? And it took him 6 or 7 attempts to try to figure out how to sell ClickFunnels. Stick to it, right? Buck up, right? And you just keep figuring out. This is one of the fastest ways to learn how to sell what you're doing, right? Figure out what those common objections are or the follow-up problems, and then figure out which of those, the top 3 or 4 would be the most valuable for you to solve. Because of that, it becomes fuel for your affiliate, your MLM, your direct sales, and don't you dare start saying the crap I hear, which is like, well, I don't think my MLM will do this. Well, I don't think the affiliate marketer will allow me to do this. Man, you're creating your own product. Watch how I use it, all right? No negative nannies yet here, okay? And let's just stick with this for a moment. I'm going to share with you guys how to do this. So what I'm going to do is here's all the problems, right? Here's these follow-up problems. Follow-up problems. Here's the follow-up problems. And what I'm doing is I'm creating these markers, right? Then these solutions. And I think through like 3 of the most valuable problems I could solve. Bam, bam, bam. Oh my gosh, what if I go create this? That is how I figure out my bonuses for what I sell. MLM, affiliate marketing, commission-based salesman. What did I just do? I created a value add for the thing I'm selling all along. Now I outvalue my upline and downline, right? Because really they're my competition. Now I outvalue the other affiliates selling it, and my offer just became talkable. I have made so much money just by it being talkable, let alone ads, right? People be like, who should I buy this thing through? People are like, Steve Larsen is the crazy. Oh my gosh, look at the bonuses he's dropping out. This is amazing. Oh, right? That makes sense? And so it's really easy. I just figure out how I can solve more for the customer, right? Russell goes in with ClickFunnels and he said, hey guys, here's ClickFunnels. And what do people say? Oh, but what will I sell? And he's like, don't worry about it. I got this really cool product that will teach you how to create a product like in 2 or 3 hours. That's one of the things he gave away with the original ClickFunnels webinar. And then people are like, oh no, what do I say in my sales script? And he was like, don't worry about it. I got this crazy cool thing that will teach you how to actually go and create scripts. Right now it's funnel builder, and now it's funnel scripts, right? He's like, don't worry about it. I got funnel scripts for you, right? And the people are like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get traffic? And he's like, don't worry about it. I got this crazy cool thing called Traffic Secrets. I paid $1 million to the guy who made the first $1 million in a day online. And I bought his company all about how to do traffic. And people are like, whoa. You see what I'm saying? This is powerful. All right. And when you think about this, all you're doing is you're adding more value to the marketplace. You will be compensated in this life to the degree of the problems that you solve. You want to solve the problem of how to get groceries into a bag at the end of a checkout line, you're going to be compensated accordingly and be paid like a grocery bagger. You solve more problems for the market, you're going to get paid more. It is not untrue just because you don't own the checkout. It's the exact same process. Same freaking thing. Right? But what about my scenario? And I get it, because you might be new to this, and I get it. I'm not making fun of you, but like understand, like it is a fallacy of the mind to keep thinking that. It's still the same. Okay, so I want to walk you guys through how I actually do this. Okay, so check this out. So we have the product I don't control. It's not my product. I just get commission on it. And now I thought through, oh my gosh, what are the follow-up problems somebody's going to experience? Let me choose the top 3 that I could go solve that are very valuable for me to solve. And then what I say is, hey, when you go buy this through my link below, I'm also going to give you these other bonuses because I found it actually accelerates your ability to use this. And people are like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, right? That's how I've made so much money promoting Even One Funnel Away. Hint, hint, okay? I'll walk you through that in a moment. Okay, now what do we need? We know that a funnel is a sales message and an offer. We have created an offer. We've got an offer now. All I got to go do is make those things. And I encourage you to make these primarily digital because it's zero fulfillment on your side, right? It's really that way you're not chewing up commissions into the fulfillment of your bonuses. I encourage you to make it primarily, if not at all, like make it info, okay? So check this out. Hey, this is powerful. Hey, yeah, what's up, Anders? How you doing? Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Let me reload these comments here, make sure I got you guys all here. Boom, bam. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we know that a funnel is a sales message and offer. We have an offer, so now we need to think about the sales message. And this is the reason we're going through this is because this is true for every single strategy that I'm about to share with you guys. You still have to have it. It's no different. Okay, so check this out. What is a sales message? It's a story. What story am I going to tell? I'm going to tell the story of when I first started using this product. Right? Think about it. What is that called? It's called the origin story. How did I originally start using this product? And what am I going to talk about? False beliefs, man. Right? False beliefs. Oh, man. I remember when I first started. Right, I'm going to take my phone out. And this is actually what I do. Okay, right here. Okay, so we got our offer. So remember that. Because I'm going to draw this now. All right. It's funny, my computer doesn't stand tall enough off the ground to get my whole whiteboard in. So that's why it's like the bottom corner of it, but whatever. Okay, check this out. So I'm going to make a page. And this is true for all 3 strategies, okay? I'm going to make a page here. And this page at the very top of it is going to have a video. And what's the video? The sales message. And what's the sales message? It's the origin story. Of what? How I originally started using the product that I'm now pitching. Okay? So the sales message is there. And usually what I'll do is I'll recap that underneath the video itself. Okay? Now what else am I going to start doing? All right, if a sales message is primarily a story plus, right? Once we actually start crossing into the sales message, it's actually once we finish the sales message, we start actually pitching the offer. Now we're in sales, right? We're in sales message, but the act of selling itself is presenting an offer and overcoming objections. That's my definition for sales. Okay, so I'm gonna have the offer, and now what's the offer? It's this plus the bonuses that I came up with. All I'm doing is I'm adding on to this thing. Don't change it. You can't. Play by the rules. Right? But what you can do, right, what I've done and what's been very powerful and successful for a lot of ClickFunnels people in those spaces is I just create an offer around the thing that I'm affiliating, and then I create this page, and this is it, right? First I have the sales message right here, and then I actually go and I present the offer also in the video. So here's what you're going to get down below. Okay, when you click down below, the first thing you're going to get is, and guys, this is powerful. What am I really pitching? I'm not pitching my bonuses. I'm pitching this thing. So the first thing I go through is I say, first what you're going to do is you're going to go get all this cool stuff. And this is the offer that I have no control over, right? You're going to go get this product, right? And in the case of One Funnel Away, like you're going to go get all this stuff from Russell down below. First, he's going to give you this. It's going to be a 30-day challenge program. He's going to give you this, that, this, that, this, that, this. Right? Does that make sense? And I walk through the stack that's on this page that I don't control. And then I go, you know what? But I really wanted to like over deliver for you, because I know that when I first started doing this and using this and saw it's like the things that I knew that like were hard and challenging was this major thing that I'm about to solve for you, this major thing I'm about to solve for you, this major thing I'm about to solve for you. How long should that video be? Mike, as long as you can keep attention. Shorter, usually better, but as long as you can keep attention. It's usually the length we go for, which I know may not be. Anyway, so what I do in the video though is I'm like, so I've gone through the story, then I walked through the offer that I want them to go buy, and then what I do is I say, you know what? Plus I'm going to give you these really cool bonuses that are just mine. I wanted to give you as a thank you, right? And so you're going to get, plus you're going to get this, and guess what that is? My bonuses, my offer. I create an offer on top of their offer, right? And then at the end I say, first, the value of this first offer there, right? You see on there was this amount, plus my offer, which is also this amount, and you get it at this low price of only, bam, when you click the button down below. And what happens, and I always walk them through what's going to happen next, right? Click this button right down below here, and guess what that button leads to? Now it leads to my affiliate link, right? Actually, that's not true. Actually, no. That is true. There's a separate strategy here, okay? I got two strategies in my head that I'm making sure I don't cross the streams on. Okay, the first thing I do here is I want to make sure that I can capture a list, okay? So what I do is in the actual funnel itself, all right, let's say that this is a little bit bigger. I'm sorry, actually in the actual page itself. There's a few more things I do with this. I might as well give you the whole enchilada. If you're cool, I'm going to keep going here. Okay, so I have a button. And that button is the, yes, I want this right now. Where do I get the copy? From that page. Where do I get the headline on mine? Same headline as this one. I want it to be very familiar. I even design it with a similar feel and layout as what they're going to be hitting on, because I don't want my design to be suddenly like fundamentally different than the one they're about to go land on. Okay, but that stuff doesn't matter as you might think it does, so I'm just briefly hitting that. When I click a button, yes, I want this, which is also going to be up here at the top. Yes, I want this. Yes, I want this. Okay, there's also going to be a countdown clock, because countdown clocks are magic. Okay, and then I'm also going to have it be a pop-up. The countdown clock, headline, and then an email, and then the button. Okay, and this email right here, why would I collect email? Because, okay, and this is what is so powerful with ClickFunnels stuff, is being an affiliate and an MLMer. Okay, and commission-based salesperson. Lists, right? Follow-up marketing. I was watching Frank Kern the other day do an Instagram about his follow-up, and he's like, hey man, like we make good money without follow-up. If we didn't follow up today, we would have made only 11 grand instead of 80. Right? And I was like, whoa, okay, fortunes in the fall, right? We've heard that all a million times, kind of a cliche saying, but like it's true though. Right? So I want to make sure that I can follow up, because how many people do you think are going to click this button, go over here, and actually finish buying? 100%? No. Right? So I can drastically increase the amount of people who are going to come purchase from me with a little bit of a follow-up series. Right? So all I do is this. Actually, so this is strategy number one. And it's what I call, it's a bridge page. Bridge page. And this is important to remember. This is a bridge page. Strategy number one is what I'm walking you guys through here, right here. Okay. Strategy number one, bridge page. And it's a bridge page because it is the bridge between where I typically can't get traffic from. It's bridging that gap so I can still go fish in the coolest ponds, but it's still bridging them over to my specific affiliate link. And here's how. Okay, so this button right here opens the pop-up, right, which I'm also going to put as an exit pop because I'm going to annoy him one more time, right? and I'm going to say, boom, put your email in right here so I know where to send the bonuses when you go purchase. That's a logical reason for me to go and ask for your email. So what does that allow me to do? Allows me to create a list. It's powerful. All right. Now, what I can do is I'm going to, you know what's funny is the first time I ever did this, actually, I was about to get on, hopefully you guys have heard about the 2 Comma Club coaching program. Anyway, there's a cruise that Russell does with it, and I was literally in a hotel room. We were about to get on a bus to go to the cruise with 2 Comma Club people. And it was a bunch of fun. I'm one of the coaches for that program as well. And so I went, and I was sitting in a hotel, and I really wanted to promote One Funnel Away, right? Because who else knows the commission plan One Funnel Away is ridiculous, right? It is. It's awesome. It's crazy. You get $100 for every person you sign up. Are you kidding? That's amazing. It would take you 2, maybe 3 months to get that just by promoting ClickFunnels itself. Like, think about that. Plus, this is one of the easiest things on the planet to sell. The One Funnel Away Challenge is nuts. It gives you $100 per. Plus, you get a sticky cookie. Like, holy smokes. Okay. Anyway, so I wanted to promote One Funnel Away. And so what I did is in my hotel room, I just pulled out my phone. I thought through what my offer would be. I did the exact thing I'm talking through with you guys right now. And this is all I did. Just this, right? And it took me 2-3 hours in the morning before I got on a cruise ship. And what happened was insane. Okay. It was crazy. Okay. I built this page, and I was like, here's Russell's offer. Here's my offer on top of Russell's offer. Just click this button down below and put your email in so I know where to send the bonuses, and it'll redirect you to my affiliate link. Okay, so that's the key. This is how this works. So if you're an affiliate marketer, you're an MLM or whatever it might be, this is how it works. Is the moment, so inside the ClickFunnels editor, what's cool is that I can have you click the button for an open pop-up command. It opens the pop-up. And then this button is what we call the submit button. Submit. I'm not spelling very well. Oh, crap. Submit. Okay. The submit button. What that does is 2 actions. First of all, it forwards to whatever's next in the funnel, but it's the only page in the funnel. This is a single page funnel. But the second thing it does is it executes, right, whatever the redirect URL is, if you have one. If you just click in settings inside the editor, right, inside the editor, you click in settings and you can paste in your affiliate link. Oh, or your distributor link. Oh, okay. So what it lets you do is build a list and then redirect the page to your link. That's how you do it. This is freaking gold. Okay. And then what I do is I take a bunch of the social proof from this page and I just put it down here at the bottom. Social proof, social proof, social proof, testimonial, testimonial, testimonial with another button down at the bottom. So it's button, go, open pop-up, open pop-up, open pop-up. Then right here, it's a reminder of what they're getting with their email right there. Put your email in so I know where to send the bonuses. They put their email in, smack. It builds me a list, which is the real asset of the internet, and allows you to follow up and actually act like a marketer. Okay, and then it all does is redirect to your affiliate link. Right, this is your affiliate link, your distributor link, your commission link. Like for those of you guys who are commission-based salesmen, this is a super easy way to generate your own leads. Right, it's massive. It's a huge deal. My brother was doing this actually for a bit, and what he did is he used marketing principles to generate his own leads as a phone guy. Okay, is this making sense? I scrolled for a moment. Using the bridge page, you're able to use Facebook ads for, right? Hey, thanks, Wilhelm. Appreciate that. Just listen to your episode. Yeah, right? Okay, so what I do then is I just buy my own URL. Okay, my own. So it was like, hey, getofa.com, right? My, if you guys want to see a live example of this, I'll share it so you guys can see it, just so you can model. Don't steal my stuff, and don't steal my bonuses. All right, make your own freaking bonuses. That's the one caveat with the things I'm sharing with you right here. Like, I will kibosh you very quickly. Okay, make your own bonuses, create your own value, be your own person. I've noticed that those people who continually funnel hack and only funnel hack for the rest of their lives are the ones that are most worried about money for the rest of their lives. Okay, make your own bonuses. Okay, but OFA. Okay, and this is what I did. Okay, and this page right here, I put my origin story, and then I put what Russell is putting in, and then I put my offer, and then I said together the value of that is ridiculous. You get it for only $100. It's insane, right? Plus I get to give you all these other bonuses that individually are worth way more than $100, so it's like stupid value, right? Then they click, I collect the list, and it forwards them over to the actual checkout page, which I have no control over. But then I can drive Facebook ads, which we did do, to this URL instead of an affiliate link. Facebook's way better at that, right? It was so much easier to do that, okay? And if you have to change a few things on the page, or Facebook's like, hey, this, that, yes, no, good, bad, whatever. Like, I'm not a good Facebook ads person. I hire people for that because I don't know it, okay? I have a who, not a how, okay? But, like, know that that's how I pull this off, okay? All right, so that's strategy number 1, bridge page, okay? Now, there's one other strategy here that I'm going to walk you through that's actually builds off this that's very, 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 very similar. But we just pulled it off for another one of ClickFunnels products. I'm sharing with you how to do this for ClickFunnels products, just so no one gets squirrely and says, like, he's talking about his own stuff. Like, no, okay, just so you understand, like, I feel like it'd be more powerful if I can give you live examples. To tell you, I have had 3,500 people opt into this page, and then about half of them actually complete checkout. Okay? That's nuts. Okay? Gives you a few ideas on some numbers, all right? All right. Oh no, it was 3,000 people opted in. That first time we had 1,000 people opt in, and then about half of them purchased, times $100. Okay, which is super cool. And I didn't do anything except write email sequences promoting this, not this, right? And then I did it again, and I did it again, and I did it again, and it's super easy. Most of the time, it's the exact same emails that I wrote the first time on the cruise ship using crappy Wi-Fi, right? So anyways, that's the bridge page. Now that's different from number 2, which I'm going to call a bridge funnel. Now technically this is a funnel, but I want to give you one more piece on this that's very powerful. And I've been using this. I accidentally got I don't consider myself a professional affiliate, but I continually place high in the affiliate games that, in the affiliate contest that Russell does because of the strategies I'm showing you. I treat it like a freaking marketer and not like a link barfer. Okay, I don't just put my link all over the place. That's dumb. That's annoying. Everyone hates it. Don't do it, right? Strategy number 2, I've pulled this one off as well with one of the most recent ones we started doing. If you guys saw the new affiliate boot camp that Russell put out, I did the same thing. What are the biggest issues that people have with affiliate marketing? Oh, you know what, Stephen Larsen, you could create some sick bonuses that would help them be a better affiliate. What if you added in this because they have this concern? What if you added this because they have this concern? My bonuses, my bonuses, my bonuses, my bonuses. Okay? Making sense? So, for Affiliate Bootcamp, this is exactly how I did it. AffiliateBootcamp.com. The new Affiliate Bootcamp, well, I wanted to be an affiliate. So this is how I promoted it. And I got second without trying. Okay? We were not... I had fun like writing sequences and it was a fun promotion, but like I did not watch the rankings at all. And then afterwards I was like, dang, I got second in place of this. We weren't even like pushing. Like that's really exciting, right? We didn't do paid ads at all. It was just off the list. And I got second with it because of this. So the first one was a bridge page, and they're technically both funnels, but I call this one the bridge funnel because there is a big difference in... And these each cost me 10 to 15 grand to build because I have really skilled funnel builders, right? Design, copy, videographer. Those are the major roles. But anyway, funnel finishers, right? I got really powerful people on my team. They're not cheap, right? So if I go and so I have a bridge funnel. This time, this is the most recent one. And what's cool is that these things are just up. They just live. And so like they make money pretty much every single day, and I don't do a lot, right? And that's why we tell people, like, I gotta be honest with you, like if you've just like really been struggling creating your own product, being an affiliate is one of the best ways to put on training wheels for marketing. because you still, someone else goes through the headache, because too many people on this challenge, too many people in the challenge, too many people when they first start being any kind of entrepreneur, they're so hyper focused on their product that they take no thought on how to actually sell the thing. They don't create a sales message, they don't create marketing, they don't create any of that stuff. And then they're like, why isn't it selling? Because the product is not why they buy, right? And that fake book story is a testament of that, right? That's why I do that, is to illustrate the purpose. Well, this is one of the greatest ways to put your training wheels on with this game if you've truly never created your own product before, right? I still am creating a sales message. I'm still creating marketing. I'm still creating for a product that somebody else built and somebody else will fulfill on. So it's good practice. Make sense? It's great practice on how to actually be a real marketer. Okay. So this is one I call the bridge funnel. And the only difference between what I just drew and what I'm going to draw now, so it's the same first page, is I'm actually going to focus really heavily on the follow-up process. So here's the follow-up process. So what I'd like to do is a Seinfeld series. And if you don't know what a Seinfeld series is, go read the book .com Secrets. Russell lays it out there very well. Okay. And just so you understand, like, the role of affiliate marketing in my business is never for profit. I don't take any of the money as profit. What I do is I take it to pay for expensive things that I want to go do in my business. Throw a big event, right? Which is what I've totally done with Affiliate Cash in the past. Throw a huge, awesome event, right? Or hire a really expensive book writer to help me write my book, right? Or, does that make sense? For me, I treat Affiliate Cash like seed money, but I still keep my whole business while I do it. It's awesome. Okay. So what I do though, now let's think about this, right? I have the opportunity, because let's make this a bridge funnel, right? What I do is I actually create a mini course. Okay, this is powerful. So what I do is this. Everything is still the exact same as it was before. They're still going to press a button. It'll still open up a pop-up. The page is set to redirect to my affiliate or distributor link or whatever it might be, or however I'm getting the leads, right, to the place where I don't control the checkout. But now I have a list. I might as well, like, keep reminding them to go buy. So what I do is I create a 5-day email series, right? It's called a soap opera series, which you can go grab from the .com Secrets book. But what I do is, now let's think about this, right? These are still issues. What if I created a little mini 10-minute training around each one of these issues as well? That's going to sell this way harder and give me a logical reason to continue to email them and remind them to go buy. Okay? I believe this is one of the major reasons why we did so well on the last affiliate contest without really doing much. Like, we built the funnel, which takes some work, but these are like single page funnels. And this page, it's the same page. These 5 pages are identical. We just clone them out and put a different video in, right? So these pages right here is, it's a headline. And guess what the headline says? How to overcome this concern. Remember those follow-up problems? Follow-up problem, follow-up problem, follow-up problem, follow-up problem. All I'm doing is it's giving me different opportunities to highlight different things inside of my bonuses. Just let's highlight this bonus. What's the story around that? How can I create a little micro training around that? So what I end up creating is a 5-day mini training. It's a 5-day mini course, okay, where it's a video of me, video me, video me, and these are all 5 different, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're 5 different things, right? 5 different pieces of training, and then what am I gonna put on it? You're gonna get this from Russell. You're gonna get this bonus from me. You're going to get this main thing from Russell. Total value of, oh my gosh, a small amount right now. Click the button below. And now they're already on my list. Where am I going to push them to? My direct affiliate link, my distributor link. Okay. The button that I put, bam, button, 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 button. Who's got the button? Name that movie. Right, and these now are my affiliate and distributor links. And all I'm doing is giving them reasons to go purchase again by adding tremendous sickening value while everyone else is freaking link barfing. Working from home today. Blech. Sucks. Okay, be a marketer. Right, add value. Figure out ways to solve more problems they're gonna run into. Right, now you got them on a list. And guys, it's been really, really cool because I've noticed as I've had a bigger list this way, like, it makes a lot of cash. All right, And I'll do nothing else because I'm a marketer than just email my current list, right? Anyway, and I go and I add, like this is the one, so you guys can see a live example. No one freak out. Everyone agree. I want to share with you a live example because they're powerful, but I don't want anyone to be like, he's self-promoting his own stuff. Like, that's not the point. The point is to share with you, like, I really do this, and it actually makes a lot of cash, and it's an amazing staple that we keep getting every single month, and it pays for a lot of expensive stuff, and is only done, and it just increases my speed. Okay? So, the one that we have make affiliates great again.com. Make affiliates great again.com. Okay, that was the URL we got for that one. And you'll see it's a 5-day follow-up series with a micro training inside there, and every time I'm like, go get it, and it's super powerful, and the bonuses are different than the other one that's promoting one from away. Okay, super cool. Anyway, it's amazing how Mega works. I'm blown away. Yeah, it's awesome stuff. Like, thank you, Kev. Appreciate that. Okay, but that's why it works. That works so well. I'm still creating my own message. I'm still creating my own offer. Just because someone else's product doesn't mean I don't have to create marketing. I still have to. And if you want to outdo your uplines and your downlines, the other affiliates, if you want to go outdo and actually compete in a value-based marketplace, you got to do what I'm talking about. Okay? So I want you to hold this in your head. This is more aggressive to pull off. Okay? I made 110 grand off the first strategy where it's just the single page. We had no follow-up sequence at all. I just wasn't thinking about it, and suddenly I was like, why do I not have a follow-up sequence off of the list? That was stupid. Okay, I wasn't modeling any, but like, bam. The first time I ever saw Russell do strategy 1 was when he was promoting something from Stu McLaren. And Stu, I always hated it when these big-time marketers would swoop on in at the last second with their huge lists and be like, hey, if you want it, here's my link. And then they'd go win these affiliate contests. And I'd be like, what the heck? Like, why am I even competing in this? And it actually kind of pissed me off. And you guys might feel the same, right? Well, the way you compete with them is like this, okay? I watched Russell once come in, and I had been working for him for only like maybe 6 weeks, and we created this sick offer around something Stu McLaren was selling called Tribe, and I ended up having to build 89 funnels twice for that. And it was ridiculous. It was so many funnels. They were fulfillment funnels. It wasn't like they were all for sales, but it was to fulfill on the offer that Russell created around the thing that he was selling. It's not just that they have a huge list, okay? It's that they create an offer around whatever it is that they're promoting, that they're affiliating. And just to prove again that this works, like the strategy number 1, I didn't have any of this stuff. It was just this. And we drove ads to it, Facebook ads, and we put $1 in and get 8 out. It was ridiculous. We put $1,000 in ads and got 8,000 back out. It was the final push that put me and got me in first place for that contest. And it was like 475. It was nuts. It was a lot. So anyway, this stuff works. And this aren't you concerned that doing mini training on one of the bonuses is scratching the same itch? All I'm doing is reminding them, because we put countdown clocks on all these pages too, right? Because I'm going to mimic whatever I'm seeing on whatever I'm promoting, and there's always a cutoff for one funnel away, right? So I'm going to set it so that it's, hey, look, one funnel away starts in this next time. Click, 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 click. Here it goes. Scratching the same itch. It doesn't actually set up that way because each of these are just promoting a different thing inside the offer. It's how we write a sales message for a webinar. It's the exact same thing. I just drip it out. It's a sideways webinar. Okay, all right. Last strategy here, and I literally have like 5 minutes to drop this on you guys, okay? All right, so remember this. The second way to play this game when you don't control the cart is to build a whole actual funnel in front of whatever it is that you're promoting. Case in point, I actually do this in MLM, okay, where we have an entire funnel, a whole product that does nothing than attract the dream customer for my downline. And then on the back, if they choose, then they can come ask me to join my downline or buy my affiliate product. Okay, let's check this out. So this is strategy number 3. Let me just, so remember this, but strategy number 3 here is this. can you talk again, can you talk about MLM? Can you talk about affiliate marketing? Can you talk about commission-based sales things on Facebook? Like, no, right? Not really. It's super, that's sketchy, right? So check this out. So we have, this is how you do it. When we're drawing a value ladder, there's several strategies behind value ladders, but one of the strategies is to put at the top of the value ladder the real thing you've been wanting to sell all along. So let's say it is your downline, or let's say that it is your affiliate link, right? Each of the value ladder steps represents an entire funnel. Well, if the purpose of a front-end funnel is to break even on ad traffic and just qualify a customer and build a huge list for free, I could go build a whole funnel that does nothing else than sell a book or sell whatever, right? Something on the bottom. And then all it does is say, hey, softly, right? Because you're going to build a list. I got a list right here. I got a list right here. And at first the list is all about selling them back. Email, right? The list is all about just selling them back to go buy, right? But then at the end of it, what do you do with the list? Right? Then you can go in, you can create a list that's like, hey, these are all the things that I do, right? And you're just blasting out content to them. I tell you guys to publish. Well, then you start talking about the actual thing you want to bring them to all along. You got a huge list of people listening to you for free. On the back of it, you're pushing there. Okay, this might look like it's the same. It's actually not. Okay, I'm building a whole funnel. I've actually done it in the past where we build an entire webinar that makes a lot of money on its own, but that's not the purpose. The purpose is to attract the dream person that I'd like to buy the thing that I don't control cart for. Okay, then the right person sees that and goes, oh my gosh, right? They're a dream. I'm gonna put them on a cloud because they're a dream. Dream customer gets attracted. They float in here, and then all I do, the only person I talk to join downline or join whatever. Does that make sense? Is the dream person that purchased this, and then I promote this to them in the back. Bam. Okay, I didn't catch that. That'd be way cooler if it did. Wait. Bam. There we go. All right, guys. This is why I keep joining OFA challenges. The knowledge from these coaches calls is 10 times the $100 price tag. Awesome stuff. I have a client who wants to recruit versus making product sales. She uses words like MLM and network marketing in her ad and our squeeze page. Can you mention the name of the product in your video, especially if it's no? So I don't. You got to play by the rules. Will Facebook let you say the name of your MLM? Will your MLM let you say the name of your MLM in an ad? No. So don't. Buy your own URL that is unaffiliated. Don't talk about your stuff at all. But sell products that attract the dream customer to you. And then naturally, people start to ask you, what MLM are you in? We get 2 to 3 applications per day with this strategy for my personal downline. Been doing it for years. Okay, we got 2 to 3 per day for a little over a year. Okay, but I'm teaching you guys that this stuff actually works if you just think like a marketer. Work within the bounds that are there. Do not try to ride the line. Instead, accept the rules as they are, but then start like figuring how you can add more value to the marketplace. All I do is I'm like, hey, look, massive affiliate place, or hey, look, massive MLM industry. I would love it if you came and you joined my thing. Well, how do I track them? Because I can't send ads straight to my link. Right? I'll get shut down by the affiliate that I'm affiliating for. I'll get shut down by the MLM that I'm MLMing for. Instead, what I do, and it works quite well, we've almost got a 2 comma club award off this thing. Okay? What we do is we just figure out, well, what product would somebody who I really want to buy? And then in the back, as they come to me, because I can't talk about my MLM in this funnel. I don't, right? Stay really third party because I want to make sure that I'm safe, right? And by the way, let me just say to you guys, of all these strategies, disclaimer, I am not your financial person. It may not work for you. It probably won't work for you. You're not going to make money, right? These strategies probably won't work. Everyone feel disclaimed? Disclaimer, okay? Right? I am not responsible for what you do in your MLM. I do not represent your MLM or what you affiliate for. They could kick you out, and it's not my fault. You might get kicked out of your MLM. It's not my fault, okay? But understand that this is how we really play it, okay? And all we do is we just accept the rules as they are. Don't drive traffic to those places because they don't like that. Either party doesn't like that. But instead, how could I just create value? How could I just create value in the marketplace? And then those people come flocking. And then they're like, wait, but you are in one, right? And I'm like, yeah. What are you in? Why don't you, here you go. All right. Then you can start going. That's how we play it. All right. That is what I call this is the value ladder strategy, where you build whole value ladder based on promoting the thing that you've been wanting to all along. You just make one thing that breaks even on ad cost, make one thing that's more expensive that you can actually cash flow on so that you get paid regardless if they join you. Okay. And then in the back end, in the very back end where you are not being touched or seen, you don't talk about it in these areas, right? Again, I'm not your legal advice on all this stuff, but like, that's how we play it. And I actually have cash to spend more money on ads than whole MLMs do, right? Because I'm breaking even on ad cost, right? I have cash to make cool products and speed up and be louder than my upline and downline because truly they are my competition, right? Then whole MLM uplines and downlines can. I have cash, right? Money is faster than time. Just keep that in your head. And these strategies will help you do that. So again, just to recap, right? First is the bridge page. So we have the bridge page. We got the bridge, what I call bridge funnel. Technically they're both funnels, but like that's what I call it because visually one is more built out. One's got a follow-up sequence. Bridge funnel. And this last one here I just call, it's just a value ladder, right? And the value ladder at the top, it's like a value ladder bridge where this is the bridge, okay? And it allows me to get leads faster than other people can by walking face to face with people or by doing the dumb link barfing thing on Facebook. Working from home today, or buy ClickFunnels through my affiliate link, or please, would you support me in getting the one funnel away challenge? Right? It's way better. The only way people can purchase products from my company is to set up a membership first. How would I promote these products, or I don't? Yeah, I'm saying make your own product. I'm not an MLM, but know someone who is. Thoughts on two-step funnel instead of something like this. The general principle is that you sell something in the front that attracts people to you, breaks even on ad spend, and then you promote the thing you actually wanted to all along in the back end. Be very careful. I don't know your scenario, okay? But if you know the rules, then who cares, right? Do it. I do. I do it in all those places I just mentioned. Okay. Thanks again, Steven. Can't believe you're coming to an end. Hopefully one day I'll be able to meet you and Russell at 2 Common Club. That's right. Yeah, Natasha. Awesome. Very good value out of the OFA. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Awesome.